If you like what you see, share us with your friends or start a watch party. Remember to download the app MySet to tip and request songs. Enjoy.
We're coming at you live in the living room right now. Live in the living room, Hermitage, Tennessee. We're at the Rebar again in association with Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar and the MySet app. Be sure to get all your takeout food from Rebar. Rebar at the Dam right here. We have a supervillain playing the bass with us tonight. Right over here. Mr. Jerry Lee Combs has joined us. At least I think it's Jerry Lee Combs. He could be called the Chameleon. It could be anyone. Let's take him back on the road again, fellas. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I ain't never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway with the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Going places that I never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway with the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Going places that I never been.
Drinking shots that I may never drink again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
I can't wait to get on the road again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. It is sure good to see all of y'all out there. We can see the chat. We can see the chat. Now we've got it rolling here. Some Ting Wong.
We got Canadians in the house. Got some girl named Wendy. Anybody know a girl named Wendy? Wendy. I don't know, but everybody knows it's Wendy. I love her restaurant. Little Wendy Lou Who. Good to see her. What do you say, Buzz? How's it going over there on your part of the world? Man, oh man. Well, it's good to be down here. This is one incredible setup. Let me tell you, this crew right here is awesome. These guys are making things sound good and look good on the stage, and this is an amazing place. Rebar at the Dam. Look forward to playing here when this dance floor is full of people. That'll be a lot of fun.
Can't wait.
But I'm glad I made it down to Kentucky, because I mean, last time you guys were here, you were saying a lot of stuff about me not making it down here and stuff, and
it still rings true.
I figured I'd just chance coming on down rather than take the beating I got last time. So,
well, you got to do what you got to do.
got that thing working yet? Or?
We got a George Jones request right out of the gate. A picture of me without you.
All right.
What do y'all say we do that in key E? Let's do that in key E.
You changed to
F? Imagine a world where no music was playing. Then think of a church with nobody praying. If you ever looked up at a sky with no blue, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Have you walked through a garden where nothing was growing? Or stood by a river where nothing was flowing? If you ever seen a red rose unkissed by the dew, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Can you picture heaven with no angels singing, or quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing? If you watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Then you've seen a picture of me without you.
That's country music. Country music right there.
We got Paycheck fans in the house right away tonight.
A little more of this mic up here if I can.
Oh, it's good to see everybody. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you very
Can I get
much.
fiddle down just a tad, my monitor, please? Just down just a little bit, my fiddle.
Hey, thanks for watching us. Thank you for thanks for helping us make country music great again up in Kennewick, Washington. Love all those requests. We got this one on the over here for Take This Job and Shove It. We hadn't been working that much lately, so it's good to get to be able to do that. So this is in no way, shape, or form going to AJ's Good Time Bar. Anybody at the MySet app, but definitely not any of y'all. Thank y'all for having us come and play at your places. We love playing country music for you whenever we're allowed to do it. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Woman done left, took all the reason I was working for. You better not try and stand in my way, 'cause I'm walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I've been working in this factory for nigh on 15 years. Seen some of my best friends' women crying in a pool of tears. Seen a lot of kin folks dying, had a lot of bills to pay. Lord, I'd give the shirt right off of my back if I had the nerve to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Woman done left, took all the reason I was working for. You better not try and stand in my way, 'cause I'll be walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I foreman, he's a regular dog. And that line boss, he's a fool. Got himself a brand new flat top haircut. Lord, he really thinks that he's cool. One of these days I'm gonna blow my top and that sucker, he's gonna pay. I can't wait to see their faces when I finally get the nerve to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Woman done left, took all the reason I was working for. You better not try and stand in my way, 'cause I'm walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Take this job and shove it.
Can you split the difference, what you did with the fiddle, to maybe turn it up just a little bit between the two? And I'll be happy. Thank you. Sorry.
Andy, it's got to be pretty disappointing for you
Yeah,
to play this gig being 2.5 minutes from your house.
Oh, I know.
You could actually crawl from here
Yep.
onto the house. So.
Pretty much. I'm like 5 minutes away. I love it. And I was late, which is crazy.
No, I wasn't late. Andy
No,
was late. Andy was on the jet ski at Percy Priest Lake,
Yeah.
right here by a rebar. He pulled his jet ski up and he had to cross a couple of lanes of traffic to get over here. Put his cowboy boots on at the same time. But we're glad that he made it.
Oh, I thought you kept your cowboy boots on when you were on the jet ski, like Alan Jackson style.
Oh, God, hey, I'm going to have to do that now.
Oh. Well, we got to. Well, there's that, but somebody just dollared up on the new. Oh, there's the new country singers. See, I don't know what the etiquette is. We'll do that one then. I guess you saw it first.
That's what I saw, but I can't see very good.
Huh. We got. Angie says, "I'd love to hear that new song. All my rowdy friends can't come over tonight. Do you know what? I'm sure we can do our rendition of it."
Oh, that's funny.
You know, these new country singers, they all sing about drinking, about how it makes them have fun, but it got me to thinking. Something was missing, to me it was puzzling. 'Cause in all these new pop country songs, everybody just has fun at the bars. But nobody ever gets caught cheating, and nobody ever wrecks their cars. So I come to the conclusion that they don't drink near as much as me. They just sing about bears and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top and there's hot chicks in tight jeans.
Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans.
I finally figured out what I've been doing so wrong. Life's been more like a Haggard song. And I guess they don't drink near as much as me. Well, think about it. You know, these guys will booze and cruise, but they don't ever get pulled over. And that girl, she never slaps them with a restraining order. At first glance, it was all too hard to believe. Well, they sing about some new lifted truck out fishing. Meanwhile, all I caught was a court order and a locked ignition. And then I remembered that they must not drink near as much as me. They just sang about bears and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top and there's hot chicks in tight jeans. Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans. Well, I finally figured out what I was doing so wrong. Life's been more like a Haggard song. Well, I guess that they don't drink near as much as me. Take them on a swervy ride, fellas.
On guitar tonight.
started thinking maybe these singers are winning all of their fights, not me. Maybe they just staying home early at night. Maybe they've never had to pay for those attorney fees. Cause they sing about boozing like it's heaven. Meanwhile, our fiddle player, he got banned from all the 7-Elevens. I guess they don't drink near as much as he. Not as much as he. Singing about bears and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top. And there's hot chicks and tight jeans.
Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans.
Well, I finally figured out what I've been doing so wrong. Life's been more like a George Jones song. Hey, I guess that they don't drink near as much as me. Well, I guess that they just don't drink near as much as me. I'm sorry, ma'am. We have a disgruntled employee here, and she can't hear her phone ring when we play.
Hey.
We got friends. It's.
Oh, I believe that part. I believe that part for sure.
Oh yeah, they like your shirt, Jerry Lee, from the Sinners and Saints. Yeah.
Yeah, I made it myself.
Jerry Lee claims to have made this shirt himself. I don't believe that he made this shirt. He did make that face mask that he was wearing earlier. He did come down from Kentucky. Our guitar player informed him that if he put the sunroof down on his car, he would get enough vitamin D to kill anything.
Oh, plus I've been. Plus I've been injecting Lysol quite a bit lately, just for, you know.
Greg's at the Johnny Cash Museum. We'll come and see you over there.
Oh, hey, Greg.
Wow, we got some good tips coming in here.
Man, it looks like the top on there is "Drinking My Baby Goodbye," Charlie Daniels. Oh, from none other than our bed nurse. Thank y'all so much. We hope everything's going well up there. We're ready. We're ready to come on up and see everybody, I think.
I can't wait.
I'm thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her say so doggone her anyway. She came, said I didn't try. Hold me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm thinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagreed, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks I'm at home just a moping around the house. She probably thinks that she's the one thing I just couldn't get along without. Well, wouldn't it surprise her? I got a sympathizer as long as these bottles hold out. Hey, I'm a sitting on a bar stool acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm a doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her say so doggone her anyway. She can't say it, I didn't try. Hold me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. to sit down and talk to her, it always ends up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right up to the time and she got on that Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her because she sure forgot about me. And if it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna say it till I can't see. Well, I'm sitting on a bar stool acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her say some doggone her anyway. She can't say I didn't try. Oh, me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Come on, boy. Sitting on a bar stool acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her say so doggone her anyway. She can't say I didn't try. Oh, be another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Oh, me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Oh, me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Born Warren Farm Strong, Adam Larson. Good to see all of y'all.
Man, I bet the weather's getting nice up in Adam Larson land. What do you think?
Oh, I bet it is.
I bet it's pretty up there right now.
What's up, Adam?
Our friends are outbidding each other on some of these songs. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight in an upbeat kind of a mood. Port and Faye watching from the patio. Warren up there in Iowa. They say you sound good in Jerry Lee, in South Dakota, and Jerry Lee.
Oh, the Mertz is out there. I'm glad y'all decided to take a break from your beautiful hikes and your walks and sit and listen to us tonight. Yeah, it's good to see you guys.
Angie requested we sing this one. All my rowdy friends are staying home tonight. We're going to try to make it work. All my rowdy friends are staying home tonight. On my blue jeans, I just bought my hand. Lord, it's hard to be a bachelor man. I got girls that can cook, I got girls that can clean, I got girls that can do anything in between. I gotta get ready, make everything right, 'cause all my rowdy friends are staying home tonight. Do you wanna drink? Hey, do you wanna party? This is old Hank, ready to get the thing started. We could go pig in the ground, we got some beer on ice, and all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Now my party pad is out in the woods. It's a long, long way from here to Hollywood. I got some natural queens out on the floor, and old Miss Mississippi just walked through the door. I got a little whirlpool just made for 10. You can jump out and you can jump in. You can do anything that you want to do, but oh, don't you step on my cowboy boots. Do you want to drink? Hey, do you want to party? This is old Hank, ready to get the thing started. We cook a pig in the ground, we got some beer on ice. All my rowdy friends are staying home tonight. Hey, do you want to party? that's right. Come on in, stay on home. Stay on home. Oh, Young Country. Hopefully we can remember that when somebody's requesting one. I'm just gonna start playing it, and it sure is good to see everyone's comments that's logging on here. They have a big screen TV set up in front of us so we can see it. So thanks for all the love. Oh, thank you for listening way out there.
Memphis in the house.
Memphis is in the house. Milwaukee. I guess so. Maybe D. Maybe E. Yeah, E. Which one we do?
Yeah. It's all you, Jim. No pressure.
No pressure going out to. I know who this is going out to here. Thank y'all for having us up to play for y'all, all you lacrosse players up there. We are Young Country. We are the pride, the sons and the daughters of American lives. Our hair is not orange. We don't wear chains and spikes, but we know how to have fun. Come Saturday night, we know what's right. We know what's wrong. We know what we like to hear in a song. We like some of the old stuff. We like some of the new, but we do our own choosing. We pick our own music. If you don't mind, thank you. We are Young Country. We are the pride, the sons and the daughters of American life. Our hair is not orange. We don't wear chains and spikes, but we know how to have fun. Come Saturday night, come on. We like old Waylon. Hey, we know Van Halen. Yeah. We like ZZ Top. We like country and rock. Old Hank would be proud, and Elvis would too. We like to do our own music. We pick our own choosing. If you don't mind, thank you. We are Young Country.
Everybody sing it now.
We are the pride.
Everybody at home.
The sons and the daughters of American life. too. We do our own choosing, we pick our own music. If we don't mind, thank you. Oh, we know when it's hot, we know when it's not. If you don't mind, thank you. Just having a big old time. John Bean said, killing it, fellas. No, I'll tell you what, when you hadn't played in a while, it feels good to get out here and play, and we're glad everybody's there. Yep, some Bocephus coming at you.
Still got Seminole Wind on the top.
Look at these Seminole Wind on the top. God bless y'all. Hey, at some point tonight, we're going to play you the new song, the Repo Man. I want to see if, I want to make sure that they're on there. Thank you so much, guys.
I don't know which camera to cheers with, but to everybody at home, thank you for watching us tonight. Yes, it's so good for us all to be together. I tell you what, here's getting through this time, and we're going to be back to normal before it's all over with, I think. So, here's to you.
This request says it has a +2 on it, and I think that means you're supposed to play it twice as good, Andy.
What's on?
A fiddle player twice as good as everybody else, and he's also the greatest fiddle playing jet skier on Percy Priest Lake today. And Mr. Andy Varner.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, now you got a new challenge. You got to get a fiddle you can play while you're jet skiing with your cowboy boots
My
on.
fingers are sunburned.
Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold, and leave the empty halls. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the salt grass sways, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling you like a long lost friend, I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee Bay, all the way up to Mackinac Bay. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the gulls. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the lands. Now the glades are going dry. And the last time I walked in the swamp, I sat up on a cypress stone. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling me like a long lost friend, I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee Bay, all the way up to Mackinac Bay. Blow across the home of a Seminole, the alligators and the gulls. Mr.
Juan
Andy
Anderson.
Varner. Juan Anderson, Andy Varner. Good to see all y'all. Got some folks, more folks from Canada, from Manitoba, Canada, saying hello. And a fellow in North Carolina requesting a George Jones song. Imagine that. Imagine that happening on a night like tonight.
Man, it doesn't say who it is, but I don't know anybody in North Carolina that would want to hear a George Jones song. Do you?
It says who it is, and now it says it in the comments
it
now,
sure
too.
does say it right there.
+1. I wonder who the +1 is.
Robin, that's +1.
Dave, I guess.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, Robin?
Thank you very much. I saw my buddy from church there, brother Danny's on there too. And we're gonna be at online church tomorrow. A lot of y'all go to online church, so check it out. Has it been a year since the last time I seen her? My God, I could swear it was 10. In the ocean of liquor I drank to forget her will kill me, but I'll drink till then. I've been living in hell with a bar for sale, still paying for my cheating crime. Oh, and I've got a long way to go, still doing time. Still doing time in a honky-tonk prison. Still doing time where a man ain't forgiven. My poor heart is breaking, oh, and there's no escaping. Each morning I wake up and I'll find still doing time. Well, when you're caught cheating twice, it's 20 to life in a place where the sun never shines. Oh, and tomorrow you're gonna find me right here, still doing time. I'm still doing time in a honky-tonk prison. Still doing time where man ain't forgiven. My poor heart is breaking, oh, and there's no escaping. Each morning I wake up and I'll find still doing time. Still doing time. Well, it's a real good sounding room in here. We want to thank our sound guys, sound peoples, sound persons.
Sounds amazing here.
Miss you too, Rhonda. Miss the whole crew. I don't know what's up with Jerry Lee. That was one comment that said, "What's up with Jerry Lee?" I don't know.
What'd I do? What'd I do this time? Hello from Sweden, Jim.
Awesome. Brost. Is that how you say cheers in Switzerland? Brost. Brost.
I like sláinte. Sláinte.
Is that it?
In Ireland. In Ireland, that's how we say it in Ireland.
How do you say it?
Sláinte.
Sláinte?
Well, up in Minnesota, they're wanting to hear some Dwight Yoakam music. Do you know this one, Chris?
I believe I just. Oh.
lonely streets that I call home. Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, only thing that keeps me hanging on. Tell them how you really feel about things, man.
Ain't no banner in this tinsel land, just lost of wasted life. Pain and scars, it's all that's left for me. Wanna thank you, Jim, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find them out, hell, I guess I just leave.
Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Oh, guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, only thing that keeps me hanging on. Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Oh, guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. We're just having a good time. Oh, I saw somebody say, where was your online church? My online church is Luna Lane Church of Christ. You can get there on the Facebook. Just look up Luna Lane Church of Christ, and we'll be streaming live tomorrow. Well, just the preacher and the elder, and you know, there's usually about 30 people that go to church there, and but online we've been getting about 200, sometimes 200, awesome. 300. So. Awesome. So stop on by there. It's kind of like being in a bar like this size, you know. A lot of times we'll be in a bar this size and there'll be maybe 2, maybe 3 people, maybe 4 or 5 people. You know, but then you can go online and there'll be a whole bunch, and they can't delete some of the stuff that you do online.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
And Andy learned that the hard way.
Anyways.
I'd like to encourage you to pull up Cross Point Church in Nashville. That's the one I try to go to and been watching online the whole time we've been in quarantine.
My church is better.
I'm sure it is. Cross Point Church is pretty.
Cross Point's got like 1,000 people at it.
Whatever.
My
it's
church
pretty big
has got
church.
like 30 people at it.
They got a good music program.
Oh, I love it.
Fine.
I love LA.
I'm not going to fight you on that one, James.
Looks like we got another Hank Jr. request. Just as long as I can keep a lot of friends around me, Lord, it helps to keep a worried mind occupied.
That's country now.
And I'll be alright till dark of night surrounds me. Oh, and then I think of her and then I cry. Lord, there's a cold hard dollar and I'm stoned at the jukebox. Then I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. And that's the I love that hurtin' music, 'cause I am a hurtin' too. Lordy, I'm a hurtin' for certain. Well, there's a cold hot dollar and I'm stoned at the jukebox. Then I can't help it if I'm still in love with you.
That's right.
And that's the kind of song it takes to get all this old hurtin' out of me. And I love that hurtin' music, 'cause I am a hurtin' too.
Tell them one more time, what is it you love?
I tell you, I love that hurtin' music, 'cause I am a hurtin' too.
I'm sure John Bean wasn't singing along with that one right there.
James is going to sing the new song Repo Man. I see that up at the top. Mike Rogers says Repo Man as well. We're going to we better try to play it.
Mike Rogers, all right.
Hey, Mike, thanks for all that bass work you did on that song. I know half of it.
No, he
I'm going to
did
play
most
at
of
least
the whole
half of it
song.
on this version. Right?
Except for me and James.
Hey, it's sure good to see you. Good to see our old friend Miranda, too. Miranda from behind the bar back there.
I saw that. Woo! Houston.
So this is a song. This is a new song. We hope y'all like it. It's called Repo Man. I think it's a great song. It was written by the great Gary Lee Gentry. Gary Lee Gentry. Love this song. He wrote $2 Pistol on the ride. And we're going to try to play this song. This song is about a band that gets a bus, and then they run out of money. And then they're running from the Repo Man for the rest of their lives, trying to pay off that, or just trying to stay out of trouble. So they get a couple of interesting gigs. The Repo Man. We signed a record deal a year ago. The record man gave us some book front door. We made a big down payment on a custom bus a country mile long. When the record man was busted by the IRS, sure left us in a heck of a mess. We're 9 payments behind on this rolling castle we're riding on. Yeah, we're running from the Repo Man. We need some help from our loving fans. Is there somewhere we could hide this ride when we come to your town? We can park in your woods, we can park in your barn, we can carve it up and park it up in your front yard. So step us out if you can. We're running from a Repo Man. Friday night we played the Horseshoe Bar. Those Repo guys got our drums and guitar. We had to sing a cappella beating rhythm on an empty beer can. We found the Repo guys parked at the Seaside Inn. Stole all our stuff and we got music again. And now we're running like the devil, running from the Repo Man. Yeah, we're running from the Repo Man. We need some help from our loving fans. Is there somewhere we could hide this ride when we come to your town? Well, we can park in your woods, we can park in your barn, we can tarp it into your front yard. Just help us out if you can. We're running from the Repo Man. Yeah, we're running from the Repo Man. We need some help from our loving fans. Is there somewhere we can hide this ride when we come to your town? We can park in your woods, we can park in your barn, we can tarp it up and park it in your front yard. Just help us out if you can. We're running from the Repo Man. Well, just help us out if you can. We're running from the Repo Man. Hey man, you can't take my stuff. How am I supposed to make a living without that guitar? interested in social distancing, you're gonna give me back this microphone too.
The first attempt to get through that one, man. Thank you, Mike Rogers. That's an incredible arrangement. What a great song.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary, and Lisa for writing that song, getting it to us. We've had a Big River sitting there for a little while. A Johnny Cash request. Yeah, I mean that is a good song because it was written by a fellow that's really our style. He wrote that big hit for David Allan Coe and the big hit for George Jones and the big hit for John Anderson. So it's just an honor to get to be here in Nashville and still playing some music. I'm glad that everybody could jump on there today, and we've had a good. This has made us a good Saturday right here. Yeah. Mr. Chris Logan from Franklin, Tennessee, a Nashville native, a unicorn, so to speak. He's going to kick us off on an old Johnny Cash tune. It's been sitting up there on the My Set tip request. I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. And she tore me up every time when I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard my dreams, went back downstream, Culverton and Davenport, and I followed you, Big River, when you called. We'll take that woman back downstream, River Queen, roll it on. We'll take that woman back home to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues out in the Gulf. Well, she loves you, Big River, more than me. Well, I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. And a woohoo for Chris Logan from Manisha Brown Kinzer. No, I'm sorry, I misread it. It says Yahoo. A Yahoo is Chris Logan. No, it does say woohoo. We need a Hank Jr. tribute album. We should, man, heck yeah. That'd be awesome. Well, they're playing the old set list request bidding war on there. Thank you so much. My home's in Alabama trumps. Treat your man a little bit better by $1. I'm afraid I'm sure we're going to get to both of them. Thank y'all so much. Drinking was forbidden in my Christian country home. I learned to play the flat top on them good old gospel songs. Then I heard about the bar rooms just across the Georgia line, where a boy can make a living playing guitar late at night. I had to learn about the ladies, 'cause I was too young to understand how the young girls fall in love with the boys and the band. When the boys turn to music, the girls just turn away to some other guitar picker in some other late night place. Yeah, I held on to my music, I let the ladies walk away. I took my songs and my dreams to Nashville, then I moved on to LA, up to New York City, all across the USA. I lost so much of me, but there's enough of me to say that my home's in Alabama. No matter where I lay my head, my home's in Alabama. Southern born and southern bred. Are you southern born and southern bred? Hey. Well, what keeps me going? I don't really know. Ain't just the money. Lord knows I'm always broke. Could it be the satisfaction of being understood when the people really love you and let you know when it's good? I'll speak my southern English just as natural as I breathe, 'cause I'm in the heart of Dixie, Dixie's in the heart of me. Someday when I'm able, when luck finds a way, somewhere high on Lookout Mountain, I'll just smile with pride and say that my home's in Alabama. No matter where I lay my head, my home's in Alabama. Southern born, southern bred. Southern born, southern bred. Southern born and southern bred. Jerry on bass guitar. We've done it. We gotta do Treat Your Man a little bit better. Out of the key of G, off of the Steel Country, Steel King, George, a tribute to George Jones, executive produced. Ed Smith, thanks for helping us out. We love playing that George Jones music. Here's an obscure one. Treat Your Man a little bit better. You better start to treat your man a little bit better, a little bit better. Wear me a smile when I come home and not a frown. You better give me everything I need in the line of it. All that we do when your sweet little daddy won't be around. Well, I work all day and half of my night just to please my little woman. And when I come home, I find my little house turned upside down. I better find you there, bit of sleep just like I left you. If I ain't mistaken, there's a bunch of little mouths been messing around. You better start to treat your man a little bit better, a little bit better. Wear me a smile when I come home and not a frown. You better give me everything I need in the line of it. Although you dare when your sweet little daddy won't be around. Hey! It's so nice and sweet and cute there when I met you. You was daddy's sweet little pet, so true and kind. Ever since I brought you to that mean old dirty city, well, it seems to me that everybody pits you all the time. You better start to treat your man a little bit better, a little bit better. Wear me a smile when I come home and not a frown. Not a frown. You better give me everything I need in the line of it. Although you did when your sweet little daddy won't be around. There's gonna come a day when this long liquor gets up bigger, won't be around.
Check.
Oh, Lord, I wish it's a crawfish, right? That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Everybody say hi to Sandy up in Canada.
Hey, Sandy.
Woo! Old Baba G.
I wonder if anybody's drinking out there right now.
Probably not. No.
I doubt it. I know I don't drink anymore since this whole thing's been going on with the corona.
It's probably good.
I don't drink any less either. He said it. Woo!
I don't know that Buck Owens song that's at the top.
Dang it.
It's from our friends up there, and I think I sung it for y'all one night.
But you don't remember.
But I don't remember it. I think y'all had the words for me. The Battle of New Orleans, yeah. Hey, look who that is. That's Teresa Schrock.
What?
And it's also known as the History Song. The History Song.
I can hear those footsteps from here. I can hear Teresa. I can hear her stomping from here.
Donna and Teresa, this one's going out to you. Well, in 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns, but the British kept a coming. Were not as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we looked down the river and we see the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on a drum. They stepped so high and they made their bugles ring, and we stood beside the cotton bills and didn't say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Were not as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Whoa! Old Hickory said we could take them by surprise if we didn't fire a musket till we looked them in the eyes. We held our fire till we see their faces well, then we opened up the squirrel guns and really gave them well. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Were not as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Whoa! Oh, this is where things get real interesting. Well, we fired our cannon till the barrel melted down, so we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. We filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind, and when we took the powder off, the gator lost his mind. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Were not as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Whoop! And they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so far that the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
That's exactly the way the crowd sounds at the end of every time we play it, even if the place is full.
There we go. Yeah. Woo!
Man, we got a lot of good requests down there. Let's see. We did the old Battle of New Orleans.
Yep.
Your Tender Loving Care, I still don't know. And then Hey Porter, but y'all know us. We know that one. We know that. We only know this much. We only know just about this much of it.
Cash flow, then.
We got to do. We'll do the cash flow then. Colt 45. Oh yeah, we did picture. Country State of Mind. Oh, there's some great ones on here. I forgot what was up at the top though now.
It was Hey Porter.
Oh, it's Hey Porter.
Cash flow.
Somebody actually requested that. Some Johnny Cash mashup.
Oh, somebody requested the medley in there too. So yeah, this should encompass a couple of the Johnny Cash songs. Thank you so much. Oh, that's Patty. Thank you so much, Patty. Our friends up in Illinois.
Noise.
Yep.
ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison where time keeps dragging on. Oh, and I hear that whistle blowing on down to Saturn. Well, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Oh, when I hear that whistle blowing, I bow my head and cry. Sue it. Hey Porter, could you tell me the time? How much longer till it be till we cross that Mason-Dixon line? When we do, would you please tell that engineer to slow it down? Or better still, just stop the train, 'cause I want to look around. Hey Porter, please get my bags for me. I don't need nobody to tell me now that we're in Tennessee. When we get there, would you please blow that whistle, please? 'Cause I smell frost on cotton leaves and I feel that southern breeze. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the end out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. We'll get rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get rhythm when you get the blues. Get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put the taps on your shoes and get gone. Get rhythm. Oh, when you get the blues. Hey, look yonder coming. We'll come down that railroad track. Hey, look yonder coming. We'll come down that railroad track. It's that orange blossom special, bringing my baby back. Woo! Oh, yeah. Rebar at the Dam, if y'all are looking for a good place to go when you're in town. Nashville's was supposed to open up this week, but I guess they decided they were going to wait another week. A lot of places are showing greater leadership. The old violin by our friends up there. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Mitch. I can recall one time in my life I felt as lonely as I do tonight. I feel like I could lay down and get up no more. It's the damnedest feeling, I never felt it before. And tonight I feel like an old violin, soon to be put away and never played again. Don't ask me why I feel like it. Hell, I can't say. Just wish this feeling would just go away. And I guess it's 'cause the truth is the hardest thing I ever faced. 'Cause you can't change the truth in the slightest way. 'Cause I tried. So I asked myself, Jerry Lee, where in the heck would you go from here? And then you know what I did? I turned around and I looked in the mirror. There I was sitting, an old violin, soon to be put away and never played again. So one more time, just to be sure, I asked myself, Andy, where are you going to go from here?
Back to bed. The little bar's open, so I don't know what else to do.
Well, you'll always have this old violin with you. But wait, he turned around and looked in the mirror. He said, and there I was seeing an old violin, soon to be put away and never played again. Just like that, it hit me. That old violin and I were just alike. We'd give our all to music, and soon we'd give our lives. Thank you very much. Got a Remy Peru requested Choices by George Jones. Oh wow, that's great. Okay, yeah, absolutely. We got a song, Choices. Choices, a George Jones song by request here. It's good to see everybody out there. We're having a good time picking and grinning. You know, it feels better when you don't get to do it all the time. Sometimes when we go to the bars. I mean, sometimes we show up, but here lately, it's pretty much always fun. I'm not gonna lie, because you show up to the bar and there's some of our friends there waiting on us most of the time, and a bunch of y'all are on here right now, still hanging with us. And the song was Choices. Let's do it in C, fellas. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, then I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. I was tempted at an early age, I for loved ones, but I turned them all away. Now I'm living and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, then I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. I guess I'm paying for all the things I've done. If I could go back, then Lord knows I would run, but I'm still losing these dreams, losing and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, then I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. Living and dying with the choices I've made. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Oh, yeah, we did. We did hold Hey Porter as part of the Johnny Cash flow. We know how to play. I'll just stay here and drink. We got some of my favorite songs coming up after that. Could be holding you tonight. Could be doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. Well, I think I'll just stay here and drink. Heard me down on square, no deals. At least you know the way love feels. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. Well, I think I'll just stay here and drink. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have called my buddies. I shouldn't have called my buddies up in Canada. They must have got a 30-pack on the way to the computer. They're going crazy with the collage. Hey, thank y'all. We sure do appreciate you. You remember? Yeah, you remember it. You remember the collage dance. We're going to take you back to 219. Country music on Broadway. With this young man over here, Christopher Logan, leading the choreography on Collage. Going out to our Mohawk friends up there. Thank you.
Oh, everybody at home, we're going to need you to dance along with us on this one. Help us count it in now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Over by the door, fell in love with the Indian maid over in a Georgia store. Elijah, ooh, fell in love as lonesome as can be, wishing he was still an old pine tree. And he always wore his Sunday feathers and held his tomahawk. That maiden wore breeds and brazen hope someday he'd talk. Elijah, ooh, fell in love, don't ever show a sign, 'cause his heart is made of naughty pine. Well, poor old Elijah, you ain't ever got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, 'cause you don't know what you miss. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Elijah's old. Elijah was a lonely Indian, never went nowhere. I was sent on the Indian maid with the coal black hair. Elijah, ooh, then love don't ever let it show. She don't ever answer yes or no, no. Poor old Elijah, you ain't ever got a kiss. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Oh, like the devil's head. Then one day, wealthy customer bought the Indian maid, took her off so far away, but old Elijah stayed. Elijah, ooh, fell in love as lonesome as can be, wishing he was just an old pine tree. Well, poor old Elijah, you ain't ever got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, 'cause you don't know what you miss. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Oh, Elijah, golden head. Just a head. Just a head.
right there. Woo!
Having a good time playing that song.
I think it burnt probably 1,000 calories right there.
No, I don't believe it was quite that many. I wish
200?
it was. I wish it was.
200?
Maybe.
Yes!
Well, kids, if you're still watching, you don't really have to go to bed. School's been canceled indefinitely. You don't have to learn anything anymore anyway. So you might as well be watching us on my set. Hey, don't worry, tomorrow's Sunday. There's not work scheduled for anybody tomorrow. And you can't go to, and you're not supposed to go to church either. And you can't go to the bar. So
Yeah.
no, it's all getting better. Everybody's getting better.
You could take a short walk in the park, but it's closed right now. So
Terry, what's up, Aunt Terry? That's Jamie's aunt. Yep.
If you go exercise at the track, you know you're only supposed to walk around the track one time.
as long as nobody else is on the track.
Yeah.
Aunt Terry, I don't know how you put up with Jamie so much. You know, I do what I can, and she's my second wife.
Yeah, that's right.
What's going on? So, saw this on the list. Oh, something else just passed it up.
They're playing that game of one-upmanship. Thank y'all
One-upping each other.
Thank y'all for one-upping us all the way up to our next light bill. Thank you so much. Mary took to running with a traveling man, left her mama crying with her head in her hand. Such a sad scene, so broken-hearted. She said, Mama, gotta go, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of town, tired of hanging around, I gotta roll on between the ditches. Just an ordinary store about the way things go, it's round and around, nobody knows, but the highway rolls on forever. Hey, that old highway rolls on forever. She said she never would have done it if she hadn't got drunk, if she hadn't started running with a traveling man, if she hadn't started taking those crazy chances. She said, Donald, let me tell you about the traveling kind. Everywhere he's gone such a very short time, he'll be long gone before you know it. Yeah, he'll be long gone before you know it. She said, never had I done it when it felt so good. Never did I do it when I knew I could. Never had I done it when it felt so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. This is down in the swampland, anything goes. It's alligator bait and the bars don't close. It's a real deal down in Louisiana. Did you ever see occasion when he really got mad, when he really got trouble like a daughter gone bad? It gets real hot down in Louisiana. That stranger better move it or he's gonna get killed. He's gonna have to get it or a shotgun will. It ain't no time for aimless speeches. No, there ain't no time for aimless speeches. She said, never had I done it when it felt so good. Never did I do it when I knew I could. Never had I done it when it felt so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. She said, never had I done it when it felt so good. Never did I do it when I knew I could. Never had I done it when it felt so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Just an ordinary store about the way things go. It's round and around, nobody knows, but the highway rolls on forever. That old highway rolls on forever. Hello in Ohio. Oh, is it that time already? Hey, gummit.
The 4 hours since we always play downtown.
Uno Mas song. Thank y'all so much for requesting. thank y'all for your support.
Hello in Ohio, OH.
Now, if we didn't get to your request on this one, well, I'm sorry. I guess you'll just have to send all of your negative messages to Jerry Lee Combs. That's Jerry Lee Combs at gmail.com or Jerry Lee Bass. You can find him on Facebook and Instagram too. Otherwise, we'd like to thank Chris Logan on guitar, Andy Varner on fiddle, Tristan Atwood on the drums. And we'd like to thank all of our wives at home for loving us, and we'll be home soon.
Putting up with us this whole time in quarantine.
I believe the next song, the ones we got, they just one-upped it. It's Prop Me Up Beside the Jukebox If I Die. Our friends in Canada.
Good-Hearted was on there
Good-Hearted was at the top for a long time, I know, and it just got one-upped. Oh, she just did another. God bless y'all. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on to the MySet app to see us. We had a great time playing here, and hopefully you'll get to see us play when all this stuff lifts right here at the Rebar.
We'd like to say hey to Keith Hughes. He's an avid fan and
Keith Hughes in the house.
Great
That's
dude.
right. That's right.
Good to see you. Good to kind of see you, Keith.
Oh, they went up again on the Cherokee fiddle. The Cherokee fiddle is coming on now. All right, Cherokee fiddle. When the train pulls into the station, slick back his hair, opened up his bowl, he fiddled upside down, the orange blossom special. 'Cause if you wanna make a living, you gotta put on a good show. When he smelled the smoke and the cinders, slicked back his hair and opened up his case. Cherokee fiddle played for the whiskey. Good whiskey never let him lose his place. He was always there, played for the miners. Devil's Dream is a song they understood. And then he'd go back to Oklahoma. He'd wait till the train was running and the weather was good. And when he'd smell the smoke and the cinders, he'd slick back his hair and opened up his case. Play a Cherokee fiddle, played for the whiskey. Good whiskey never let you lose your place. Hey. Now the Indians are dressing up like cowboys, and the cowboys are putting leather and turquoise on, and the music is all told by lawyers, and the fools that were fiddling in the middle of the station are gone. Some folks say they'll never miss him. Old fiddle squeal like the engine brake. Cherokee fiddle is gone forever, just like the music of the whistle that the old locomotive plays. So when you smell the smoke and the cinders, slick back your hair and open up his cage. let you lose your place. That's it.
Can we do one more or no? Oh, we gotta go. Okay.
They're kicking us out. Y'all see you later.
Thank you, everybody.
Love you.
This has been another great live stream from Jaybird Productions. Follow us on our social media pages to get updates for future live stream events.